Hey everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. We started our channel to document our adventure and inspire others who are also new to camping and travel. In this video, we are taking you along on our first camping road trip, traveling from North California all the way to Oregon. Our first stop was at the famous Shine Drive-Thru Tree in Meyers Flat. This iconic 275-foot tall coastal redwood has a carved tunnel at its base, wide enough for a standard car to pass through. We drove to the Avenue of Giants to set up our first camp at Burlington Campground. Each campsite comes with a fire ring, picnic table, and enough space to figure out how to pitch a tent for first-time campers like us. Burlington Campground has a bunch of short trails nearby to explore. Cut to day 2. We made it through the first night of camping. We started the day with instant coffee and classic grilled cheese sandwich. Our first stop was Sumac State Park. Sumac is a must visit. It's peaceful, scenic, and full of surprises. After exploring the park, we head to Fern Canyon, where Jurassic Park Part 2 was filmed. Fern Canyon Road was a bumpy ride, smooth for SUVs, roller coaster for sedan. Once we finally made it, Fern Canyon rewarded us big time. Fern Canyon wasn't just a hike, it was walking straight into another world. Branches above, crystal clear water below, and green everywhere. After soaking up the prehistoric vibes, we hopped back in the car and headed up the Oregon coast. One minute you are in the forest, the next you are staring at the blue ocean. We rolled into Gold Beach, right in time for the main event, sunset. After an epic sunset, we drove to Indian Creek Campground and called it a day. The only sounds are of the birds, the wind, and maybe me trying to set up a campfire. We woke up to a calm morning. No traffic, no noise, just the stillness of towering trees. Fueled by caffeine, carbs, and chaotic optimism, we were officially ready to hit the road and see what the next part of the adventure had in store for us. Our first stop was Skokie River Lighthouse, aka the cutest lighthouse you'll ever see. The lighthouse just sits there like a supermodel, overlooking the Pacific like it owns the ocean. And honestly, it kinda does. Right next door is this magical little beach. We walked around pretending we were in a dramatic indie movie. Wind blowing, hoodie flapping. This beach is pure coastal fun. We hopped into the car and drove up to the famous Sea Lion Caves. You start by heading down into the side of a cliff. Very James Bond villain layer energy. But surprise, the sea lions were out. Probably grabbing sushi or doing sea lion things somewhere offshore. With sea lions officially ghosting us for feeding season, we found their delicious fudge. With a bag full of fudge and sticky fingers, we hit the road north. So there I was cruising along the Oregon coast. Out of nowhere, this epic bridge appears. This beauty is the Cape Creek Bridge. Just beyond the cinematic bridge, there is a short and scenic trail. This trail led us up to Heceta Head Lighthouse. And then we saw it, Heceta Head Lighthouse, standing tall and dramatic on the cliff, like it's been waiting for us to arrive. We came back down the trail feeling accomplished and suddenly very aware that we had no campsite booked for the night. Driving through the campsite like we are in an episode of Survivor 10th edition, we found the sweet spot. Cape Perpetua Campground is basically a forest spa. At first, setting up a tent was total disaster, but after a few tries, we got the hang of it. After setting up the tent, we visited the legendary Thor's Well, the giant ocean drain that looks like it's trying to swallow the world. Sunset starts creeping in, and suddenly this wild, slashy, chaotic spot turns into full-on coastal masterpiece. We woke up in the tent on day 4, a little tired but still loving it. Packed our gear, said goodbye to the campsite, and we were good to go. Our first stop was the Tillamook Creamery. It was like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but instead of chocolate, it's cheese. Glorious, melty, sharp. We tasted everything. Somewhere between bite 3 and bite 7, we did consider moving to Oregon full time. And yes, you can literally watch it being made, like you are in a behind the scenes food documentary. We met a nice family at Tillamook Creamery who recommended Cannon Beach, and they were right, it was totally worth it. Cannon Beach has this iconic haystack rock which rises right off the shore. Our next stop, the Astoria Column. It's this huge 125-foot tall tower standing on the top of the hill. Then came the stairs, 164 of them. Our legs were not ready for that, but hey, no pain, no panoramic views, isn't it? After a few days of exploring the Columbia River Gorge, we wanted to slow things down. So we headed to Timber Lake Campground for a little feast, fresh air, and of course, grilled kebabs. We traveled towards Columbia River Gorge. Our first stop was the one and only Multnomah Falls. This is the waterfall everyone talks about, but for good reason. It's like nature's version of a mic drop. Tall, loud, and impossible to ignore. If you are visiting Multnomah Falls, don't just stop there. Do check out Wakena, Bridal Veil, and all the nearby falls. They are close, gorgeous, and totally worth every step. And to wrap it all up, Vista House at the Crown Point. Let me tell you, this place knows how to make an exit. It's the perfect final step to take it all in. This building itself feels like an old postcard, vintage and super photogenic. Our next stop was Portland Downtown. It's where street art meets espresso. Where one block smells like fresh donuts and the next has a live band playing outside a bookstore. On our way back, we made a super important detour, apple picking. We may have taken the pick your own thing a bit seriously. The trees were loaded with apples. Some apples were massive, some were suspiciously snack-sized. We picked them both. With trunk full of apples, we started our journey back home to California. Nothing beats the feeling of cruising back into Cali. We also caught a great view of Mount Shasta on our way back. Thank you for watching.